Hi YouTube, it's Iron Castile here with a updated video. Just want to talk about the Ferguson, Missouri, about the police in the area abusing their power, abusing their tools and equipment and authority. Over the weekend, actually over the past few days really, um, there's been riots and stuff. They shot a unarmed black man in the back multiple times, and he had his hands in the air, which is like the universal sign for surrender, and they shot and killed him. And there's been rioting since then, people protesting the police, and it's a problem we're seeing across the country, police becoming more militarized, which is something that is a problem. You know, the police are servants of the people. They're there to serve the people, not, you know, force their will upon the people. In Ferguson, though, it's actually being publicized by independent journalists and high-profile journalists as well. Over the weekend, Huffington Post and Washington Post journalists were arrested for failing to comply to police orders fast enough. And as the video shows, the police don't give the people any time to comply. They expect them to comply immediately, and are actually pulling people out of buildings, out of restaurants, out of their cars, off the street, and slamming them to the ground. I have a video from Ryan Frank 314 on YouTube. He's actually someone there on the ground who's filming, well, was filming until they arrested him, of what's going on.
No, we won't go till you free Antonio. Hell no, we won't go till you free Antonio. Our word, our word.
All right, Tom.
This is the police department. You must leave the area immediately and be subject to arrest. You must leave the area immediately.
Stop. Where's Ferguson? He gave me ample time to leave. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Thank you. Step out.
Well, I didn't know I was breaking the law. Okay. Well, I was here to document the situation. I didn't know I was breaking the law, you know? No, I don't have credentials. Okay.
Step this way, turn around, face me.
Media is not really being allowed to get into the area by the police. They're trying to keep it under wraps, but it's basically police tyranny. When you have a police force that has every tool and weapon that our military does, that's a problem. When your police force has an MRAP, which is resistant to a 50 caliber bullet, is resistant to mines and IEDs and rocket propelled grenades, that's a problem. When they're using tear gas against their own citizens, which is outlawed underneath the Geneva Convention. If you can't use that weapon in war, you can't use it against your citizens. And there's no real outcry against it from the government. It's basically people, you know, fighting back against government tyranny, police overreach. They're not meant to be the military. They're police, servants and protectors of the people, for the people and by the people. But even here in where we live in the Heartland, Florida, our sheriff's departments have MRAPs. Our sheriff's departments have tanks. They have, you know, heavy weapons. They have access to tear gas, and they've used, in recent years, they've been using that equipment more and more and more. You know, every chance they get, especially the MRAP. I've seen that on the road multiple times in the past few months. And where do the American citizens draw the line? Where do you say this is only for the police, this is only for citizens, and this is only reserved for the military? There's got to be limits to what everyone can have. You know, under the Constitution, citizens are allowed to have everything the military has. But should the police and every citizen have access to those weapons, to those materials and tools? based on, we already limit firearms to certain people and regulate them. Shouldn't we do the same with our police departments and the equipment that they have? Well, give me your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Share it on Facebook. Get the video out there. Subscribe if you like videos like this and videos I've had in the past. Alright, peace out.